I don't know if this is going to work. In this video, I'm going to test out some more nail art hacks from 5-Minute Crafts, so let's get right into it. Hey guys, it's Claris. Welcome back to my channel. Alrighty, so first to test these out, we need to peel off our nails. While I'm here, I'm just going to do a little filing and then I'm going to apply a new coat of peel off base coat. So this is the video that I found a couple hacks I'm going to try from, and very neat thumbnail, but I don't think this technique is featured anywhere in the video. I looked through the whole thing. So this is the first one I'm going to try out. Beautiful. Let me just get my phone over here. Oh, I smudged it. Now what am I supposed to do? Well, we have some water right here. We're just going to dip the nail into the water. Okay, and then we just kind of like try to fix it. Oh no, it's just getting worse. I think it'd just be better just to take more polish, and especially since this is a glitter hollow, it's easier to cover up things with glitter, and when you just paint it over, it just fixes it all like that. So maybe if you are smudged when the nail polish is like almost fully dried, then maybe give this water hack a try. If not, then just go in with another coat of polish and let that dry, and I think you'll be all set. Okay, so this is the next one. So you're painting all of your nails black, and then we're going to dip it into cornstarch, and you brush that off, and it apparently dries the nail matte. This seems like a really cool hack for matte nails, which are always fun, so let's try this out. So for this one, I'm going to also start off with a black base like they did in the video. Now I don't have any cornstarch right now, but I am going to use arrowroot flour, which is quite similar, and I'm just going to put a small amount into a dish that I can dip my nail into. Alrighty, so here we go, and let's dip the nail in. There we go. This is like dipping powder. Now I'm just going to let this set or dry for 1 minute, okay? Because I think if I were just to brush it off, it would be all wet and sticky. So, okay, so the 1 minute timer went off. So first I'm brushing off the flour from the sides, and then I'll try doing it from the nail here. Yeah, some of the polish started to kind of peel up. And also, it does look kind of glossy, not matte like how the video showed. You know, this does kind of feel dry to the touch though, so I'm going to apply another coat of black over this, and then we're going to try again. Let's dip into the powder again. A lot more of it is sticking this time. And then if I were to do it just like they did in the video, they just immediately went to wiping it off. Kind of a thin layer of the powder is sticking to the nail. Well, I don't know, it is kind of matte, but you can clearly see the powder on the nail there. Perhaps this hack really does need cornstarch in order to work. Well, I tried. Maybe I'll try again sometime later when I do have my hands on some cornstarch. Alright, so now I'm going to test out 2 hacks that one of my friends Love to Love Them shared. Now for this first one, she wrote, paint the nails black and use a liquid latex around the nail for easy cleanup. Place a nail vinyl on a nail stamper and put a shimmer chrome powder onto the vinyl on the stamper. And take off the vinyl and there should be left a pattern, and then you stamp it onto the nail and add top coat. So that sounds really cool, so I'm going to try this out. So paint the nails black. Look at that, I already have a black nail. Use liquid latex around the nail for easy cleanup. Now place a nail vinyl on a nail art stamper. Alright, I hope a marshmallow stamper will work. And I do have a few nail vinyls I got from Twinkle Tea. I have some French tip ones, I have these unicorn ones, and I have these mermaid ones. I think it would be really cool to use this mermaid one, so let's do that. Place a nail vinyl on a nail art stamper. I haven't used these since summertime. Alright, now let's put this on the stamper. I've never done this before. Now for the chrome powder, the only one I have that I could use right now is this holographic one. I think that'll work fine. And we need to pat it onto the vinyl on the stamper. Let's put down a sheet of graph paper for cleanup. Okay, pretty. Alright, now what do? Take off the vinyl and there should be a pattern in chrome powder left, or in this case, holographic powder. So let's see. Why, yes, there is a pattern. It might be kind of hard to see, but I actually do see a pattern there. Stamp that onto the nail and add top coat. Okay, moment of truth. Wow! Okay, it might be kind of hard for you to see, but I can actually see a pattern. Do you guys see that? It's kind of faint, but that is so cool. It actually kind of worked. I think maybe if I had a chrome color of a different contrast, it'd be easier to see, especially on the black. Yep, so this hack does kind of work. So the other hack she shared, I'm just going to call it water marble in a puddle. So if you've ever seen those nail art compilations, maybe you've seen this one. So they did the water marbling on the circle of water, but if you leave it, the polish will dry on top of the water and then you can just take it off and use it as a decal. So I have tried water marbling before in this video. So my nail art mat does have these little circles at the top. So I think it would be great to try it out here. So I'm going to use the same water that I did for that smudging water marble hack. I'm just going to scoop up. I'm pretty sure it's around room temperature. So I'm just going to scoop up some water and just put it in that little puddle there. So you have to do water marble just like you would regularly. So let's pick out some colors. So I picked out a purple, a pink, and a pink hollow. But we can do a few of these in case I mess up on one. Can I stretch this out a bit? This looks like it's for Valentine's Day. Have you guys started thinking about Valentine's Day yet? So I'm going to take a toothpick and I don't know how to do a heart or something, but ooh, this is really pretty. Wow, I've never had such an easy time doing a water marble. Well, that pattern does look a little crazy. I tend to go a little bit overboard when I'm trying to water marble my designs. So let's do another one and we can use a different color scheme and we'll just play around with this technique. I really want to give this a lot of chances and we'll just have some fun together. Alright, now I'm going to drag from the inside out and then I'm going to go kind of back and forth. Alright, that's different. It's something, but let's do one more. Alright, so we have a green themed one going on here. Let's just kind of spread this out a little bit. Maybe I'll just drag inwards. I don't know, I'm just kind of playing around. Alright, I accidentally tipped the mat and it spread a little bit. Oopsies. So I have a nice variety of decals. Now as for how long these are supposed to dry, I think it was like 10 or 15 minutes or something. I'm going to give these babies 10 minutes on the clock. So here we are 10 minutes later. Let's see if these are dry. I'm first going to check this one because it's the first one we did. Wow, that is so cool. It really did dry off of the water. Ooh, that's what the other side looks like. That's kind of cool. I think I like this side the best. Now for sticking it on, I find a layer of regular base coat does the trick. And this is just to help the decal to stick. I don't really mind where it goes. It seems pretty good everywhere. Uh-oh. No, it's not coming off the tweezers. Oh no, look at that. It's already dissolving. It just wasn't coming off the tweezers, so that's why I did that. Well, this is exactly the reason why I made several. Yep, so it just needs a little bit of separation from the edges and then it's coming right off. Maybe I should use my nails to help me. Right on like that. Ooh, that worked pretty well. And then tearing off the excess. Except for the polish being a little bit sheer, I think it would work better if I put down maybe a white base under this. Now let's do the green one. Now this one is a little bit funny. It really spilled all over the place when I tipped that mat. And there it is. Look at that. Alright, let's put it on about here. There we go. So there are the two water marble nails and the one on the thumb here. I'd have to say this was probably the easiest water marbling I've done because it was so easy to draw the pattern into the nail and the amount of water you're working with is so small that polish seemed to spread just fine in this little circle and I'm able to drag a design into it no problem. So I'm going to say this hack works, and just for your reference I let them dry for about 10 minutes. But one thing I noticed just now is that the base coat seems to be kind of dissolving the polish. Can you see that? Usually I've used this base coat with decals and there hasn't been a problem with it, but maybe because they're so thin you can really see on the pinky it's just dissolving it. So that's just a note there. Maybe use a clear polish or a top coat, just something else sticky. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me test out these hacks. Next time I'm going to do another nail polish of the week video, so make sure you are subscribed and have the bell on so you'll be notified for my semi-weekly videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Usually I've used this base coat with decal. There, perfect. Now I won't mess with it. No. No! Alright, let me see if I can scoop this out. Uh-oh. Wow, okay. Alright, so I picked out I can't speak. Now I just need to clean up my stamper. It's a total holographic mess. Okay, moment of truth. Don't do that. Yes, let's do it. Wait, I forgot everything already. Perfect. Now let me just get my phone here. Oh no, look at... Okay, first of all, I smudged way too much of it off. And here are the comment shoutouts for this video. Thank you so much everyone for leaving comments and for all of your support. If you would like a chance to get featured, just leave me a comment below. And don't forget, I have resources and links below in my description, as well as my other nail hack testing videos if you'd like to go check them out. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You're really the best and have a magical day.